Joining us on the debate today, we have Shazia Ilmi, spokesperson of the BJP. We also have JVC Sriram, political strategist, Rashid Kidwai, senior journalist and political analyst, Kamruzaman Chaudhary. And there are various statements over the last 24 hours that we are going to examine one by one. But Shazia Ilmi, I want to start by actually playing out for you what Sonia Gandhi said. She appealed to all the voters and said essentially you cannot answer bread and butter issues, so you want to create hate and divide in society for political gains. Listen and then respond.
देश के हर कोने में युवा बेरोजगारी, महिलाएं अत्याचार, दलित, आदिवासी, पिछड़े और माइनॉरिटीज भयंकर भेदभाव झेल रहे हैं। ऐसा माहौल प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी और भाजपा की नीयत की वजह से है। उनका ध्यान किसी भी कीमत पर सिर्फ सत्ता हासिल करना है। राजनीतिक लाभ के लिए नफरत को बढ़ावा दिया है।
Shazia Ilmi, when in doubt, Pakistan?
You know, Sonia Gandhi got it wrong once again. She talked about food, and she has probably no idea that more than 80 crores of Indians have been getting free rations up to 5 kilos of rice and lentils and sugar. So obviously she has no connect with the people of this country. She also does not know that 25 crore Indians have been lifted out of multidimensional poverty. So clearly she has a lot to learn about India. It has been a while though, and I don't think her learning graph is very high or something to write home about. But more importantly, I would like to say that the way Pakistan is being used and the way they're resorting to getting some kind of endorsement from Pakistan to get votes in India, I think is highly disturbing. If you look at Shashi Tharoor, of course there is a clarification now about Kashmir being Indian administered region. If you look at Channi, he actually brings back memories of Pulwama and uses the martyrdom of our army men and soldiers and connects it with Poonch and says, why is there such an intelligence failure? Why is it happening now? Therefore, you know, insinuating something very ugly and something that cannot even be said or uttered by any true Indian. And not just that, now you just look at how Rahul Gandhi has been chosen as the most fit PM, so to speak, by none less than Fawad Chaudhary. So it's all very clear that they do need Pakistan to back them. Of course, we've had earlier incidents of Manishankar Iyer and Salman Khurshid. Pardon me? Yeah, but it just shows the mentality.
Fawad Chaudhary is a nobody. He's not even a minister. He's a nobody now.
Who has made... But he was a minister at one point of time. He was the one who sat in the assembly and conceded the fact that there were strikes. So he remains an important figure. And the very fact that somebody who doesn't like India, who indulges in anti-India activities, whose commitment is to being anti-India, has a lot to say and good things to say about Rahul Gandhi. So I think there's a lot happening here. And now you look at something terrible that just happened. TN, Tamil Nadu Assembly. What did they do? They brought in an ordinance to give a reservation to Muslims. And now knowing very well there is no constitutional provision for something like this. On the one hand, they go around saying that we want to change the constitution. On the other hand,
we will talk